Now let's drop by Goss's garage and see what topic our top tech is towing along this week.
John, a poorly maintained trailer is a serious hazard. Yet, if you stop in a rest stop just about any place in the country, you're bound to see at least one trailer that looks as bad as this one. Well, what are some of the things that you need to do to keep your trailer safe? Well, the tires, of course, they're what do the work, so you have to check the tires. You got to check condition. Make sure that they aren't dry rotted. Make sure that they're not too old. Look at the date stamp on the side of the tire. Also, make sure that the wheels that the tires are on, that they aren't rusty. If you look at this wheel, lots of rust. It's an accident looking for a place to happen. Now, the second part of the trailer that really takes a beating are the wheel bearings. Inside the hubs, they need to be repacked and serviced and checked. That needs to be done at least once every season, and if it happens to be a boat trailer or is subjected to really heavy loads, you might have to do it a lot more frequently than that. Now, when you're doing the bearings, when you're repacking them, make sure that you use the proper wheel bearing grease and that you put new grease seals in the backs of each hub. Now, another thing that can be a real problem, down here in the hitch assembly, where the hitch goes into the receiver, the hitch pin. You know, it has a spring clip with it, snaps together. Well, these things wear. The spring clips, well, they lose their tension and sometimes fall out. Best bet here, buy a new one every year. All right, now also there are things that need to be lubricated on a trailer, and that means white lithium grease is going to be necessary. And what you're going to do with the white lithium grease, well, you're going to do two things. First, you're going to check the condition of all of the parts here in the trailer portion of the hitch. You know, there are moving parts in here. Got to make sure that they move properly, that they're not excessively worn or anything like that. And all of the moving parts, they need to be lubricated. So, keep them lubricated. Now, of all of the parts of a trailer, one of the most significant safety features are, as their name implies, the safety chains. Now you look at this one, all rusted up. This portion doesn't even move back and forth anymore. It is totally dangerous. All right, replace the safety chains periodically. Couple things that you look for. Number one, that the links are welded, that they're not crimped together. Also, like right here, this is a special clamp that will attach the safety chain to the vehicle. It's a screw type, it's a positive connection. Open it up, put it over the ring on the vehicle, then close it back up. It can't fall off. All right, you do all of these things, take good care of your trailer, and you'll have a safe trip. And if you have a question or comment, write to me. The address is Motor Week, Owings Mills, Maryland, 21117.